Alright, I kind of decided I am gonna stream it, hopefully. Might turn it off if things get a little hectic. Oh my goodness. My boy's not even on? What is this? Cool. Where is this guy? I kind of wish I can get both of them to play together. So then hopefully they can start playing together. And by they, of course, I mean, I don't remember Jared's tag. It's these two. Sneak Up and Dylan. Oh. Sneak Up Dylan. And I have a new follower. Nice. Oh, and I have 2 people watching. Even nicer. Sorry, I'm trying to text this guy to see what is the hold up since he since this guy texted me to see if I was gonna play. I was trying to cook. Now I gave up on that to play with him, and he's not even on. But messaging me. Yep, he's hopping on. So we are gonna be playing some For Honor. And trying not to have a stroke or aneurysm. So hopefully it goes well. But if I know For Honor, it will not. It absolutely will not. And I will lose it. I don't know if you guys can hear me while this is. You know what? There's actually, if I keep talking, perfect. You can. Turns out you can. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal. Yes, I guess I'll do that. 20 zones. 15 takedowns. Still not on. Oh, this guy. Wait, was that him? Yeah! Jesus. My boy's taking the extra long right. Oh! This son of a gun. Alright. Hopefully he can do that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. You there? Jared? I assume you'll eventually speak. I see your mic now. Now if you just open your mouth. Yeah, there you are. Hey. You're, you're the one who said game? And then 20 minutes later show up. Yeah, but I just gave up on that. Because I was like, I'll play for an hour and a half and then I'll cook. Yeah, but also it said for some reason, I assume we're playing Dominion. Yeah, for some reason it said that I sent you an invite when you first got on, and it said that you had crossplay, yeah, crossplay disabled, so I couldn't send you an invite. And that's why I texted you that. I mean, it could have just been like some kind of error as you were since you just got on, kind of thing. So it's just like everything wasn't like fully registered. But you know, who knows? Who knows? Oh my God! So what was it? A couple days ago or whatever? Yesterday. It was literally yesterday. It feels like forever. So I was walking into the office. You know, I got my backpack on, getting there. As I'm in the parking lot, the office of this job site, and I get a call from the customer, and he's like, "Hey, you coming in today?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the parking lot." He's like, "All right, good." And then that was it. And he almost never calls me. I'm like, "Oh no, what's happening?" So I freaking come in. They're all in my office, a bunch of them, and they're like, "Hey, we just want to go over your procedure and all of your you know, like your setup and everything, just so we can see we just want to see if there's any issues." Because I failed a ton of their stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, like probably turned pale white, pasty, never seen the sun kind of white, you know, not the usual me. And but luckily they gave me like 20 minutes because like one guy had to go use the bathroom and some other dude had to go take a phone call. So they're like, we'll just come back in like 20 minutes. And I was like, so I had time to like set things up, but also take a breath and just collect myself because they blindsided me with this. And then I spent probably 6 hours of that day going over shit with him. And yeah. So they were obviously not very happy that everything was failing, and they're trying to see if it was me sucking at my job or the freaking welders sucking at their job, which of course is the welders because I'm amazing. And but you know, it's so nerve-wracking having all these people, and they want you to be the problem. They want you to be the problem. So it's like, god dang, dude. But I succeeded, and then they said that they're super happy about it. Well, I would say weld quality, but you know, they need to have welders that can weld first. How? How did that just happen? Dude, first of all, it's a bot, and I want you to know that that freaking bot was right in front of me. I did my undodgeable heavy, you know, your last heavy or whatever, and the bot just block breakered me like after my heavy landed, and it didn't even put her on her knees or anything. I don't know what just happened there. Some weirdness. Now, I think that bot's running to heal up on C. I forgot I need captures as well.
You captured Zone C.
Also, I heard someone else talking. I know we were talking over you, but hey. Oh, for real?
You lost Zone A.
The ASMR? What was going on in those ASMR? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't call that ASMR. I don't know why I jumped in for that. Oh. Yeah. Well, he just let me kick him off. What was he doing? Kiewit? So, yeah, they're a pretty big company, and they, it's a huge operation, by the way, man. It's freaking kind of insane. Yeah, yeah. Bud! 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 I need you to stop it. Right now.
You lost Zone C.
No! No! Yeah, it's probably smart, honestly. This guy. I love doing that to people. No! Yeah, I freaking hit the wall. Talk about bullshit, dude. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You did that for me, right? You didn't capture it so I can get a capture? I only need one more? Yeah, he heard that I needed 3, and he's like, here you go, here's one more. Oh, man. That was, I get screwed with the walls like that all the time, Jared. Hey, I got 2 coming to C, by the way. And it's 2 people that don't like me. Dude, I just got freaking that shit parried. Kicker! Kicker!
You captured Zone A.
Oh, well, I'm dead. Hey, she's freaking... Yeah. Our guy gave that one revenge. I freaking hate the game chat.
You lost
It's
Zone
so
C.
quiet in comparison to everything else, and I hate it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I have my settings all messed with, and for some reason the game's still super loud.
You lost Zone A.
Of course, that freaking light can take me. Hey, there's almost dead on C. Multiples. Oh, you're there. Nice. Hit him with your freaking throwables. Hit him with your throwables. It also stops his thing. Oh, that other guy got you. I'm running, bud. You just kill all of them, or are they... Okay. Oh my god, and look at that. I got the capture I needed.
Zone C.
I'm about to have my 4th, by the way. Yeah? You really gonna do this bullshit? Come on, you little bitch. Yeah? Yeah, you're just gonna keep it up, huh? Yeah, you little bitch. Freaking sucks to suck, doesn't it? Freaking sucks to suck, you light spamming loser. Alright, hey, I'm putting my 4th on the zone, so, if we need it, we can always fall back onto C. And yeah, it's because he's feigning to lights. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Oh. Alright, accepted. And he's fully executed. Oh, that's alright.
The enemy rally.
Oh, one's really coming back? Don't do it, bud. Oh! I'm thrown off! I'm thrown off! Oh.
Enemy team is breaking.
Hold on. Yeah, I just kicked him into it. Let me oh, you want to dance on him? Just all of them on him.
The enemy rally.
Oh! God dang it! We're making our taunts worthless. Yeah. We just need to keep C. That's it.
Team is breaking.
Dude just parried that? Oh, this guy is... Yeah, he's literally not and my freaking teammate? Please just stop it, you stupid dummy. Okay. You're not getting him. I'm getting him. Oh, how many revives? I can... I'll let you get the revives if I die around you. Quick, give him revenge! Give him revenge! Give him revenge! Give him revenge! Sorry, I know that we wanted to kill him, but I wanted him to survive. I know I didn't throw any attacks, just kicks. Oh man. Nice. Complete 4 matches, 4 different heroes, capture 8 zones. I need 2 matches with of any type with a friend by my side. Oh, dude, my freaking brain no feel good. I don't know, just had a migraine all day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's the water. You know what? I take that back. Absolutely not. It's 100% probably the water. I think I drank yesterday. Drank 3 bottles, and today drank 2. So it's absolutely the water. I feel like I never get assassin kill ones. I always get hybrid and vanguard, I feel like. You know, I feel like I also don't get heavy that much. I don't like playing Yorm. I play freaking Hito. Yeah. He's so good for getting mid though. Like especially when they're lined up, 'cause he's just constantly throwing his attacks and they're freaking uninterruptible. So if someone comes up and hits you, you can still land it on them while you're mid attack. But and plus, anyone who gets the freaking stam buff, you know that the shinobis have for their third, it's freaking amazing. I feel like it gives them so much more stam. I'm not even sure I could even run out of stam with my shinobi when I have it. Yeah, exactly. Every time I deflect with that guy, I swear I never land the freaking heavy because I always forget to throw it. Yeah.
You captured Zone A.
Oh! Yeah, hey, while you guys are over there standing around, they're both beating me up. Oh, that's not even you. Never mind. No, that was you. Yeah. I freaking couldn't. Dude, just gonna light me now? Yeah, we all freaking died to those two. Everyone's dead. He was trying to bait everyone into hitting him, and it was working so well. Yeah. I freaking hate, like, I'll get grabbed while I'm in revenge and I'm throwing swings. I'll get grabbed so hard, but enemies? Nah. I can't grab them, can't kick them, nothing. They're just giving me that straight up L. Get him! Is he really gonna run? I want to chase him, but... Okay, I'm gonna chase him now that we got to capture. Why is it doing this? guy get revenge? I cannot believe I didn't get revenge from that shit. Dude, how did that... No one was fighting that guy, and he got revenge somehow. Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, it was just one of my teammates there getting ganked by them, and freaking... That guy got revenge somehow. Even though I didn't touch him. I'm coming down to freaking B right now to help you, bud. Freaking lovely boy. Coming up to try and get some help, Kensei. Never mind, no need for that help. And plus, I need these. The captures.
You captured Zone A.
Was this fat idiot really doing this? Yeah? Hey, I need help down here. Yeah, you fat retard. Oh, thank you.
You lost Zone A.
No! You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah. You... Ugh! Yeah, you little bitch. I freaking parried that. You got him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, dude, I just knocked off my freaking thumbstick. Hold on. Well, my controller, like, they're interchangeable, so. I play with it in between doing things, you know? Can't help it. I'm gonna go. Oh, so, yeah, never mind. I was gonna go up there, but I don't know who's there. And dude is seriously gonna run like that? I'm so sick of these losers. Hey, well, I'm just taking the double over here because they're freaking bitches. Dang! Oh my god, I could have sworn my teammate was coming, but I guess not. It was you were fighting over there, never mind. I was like, god damn, I seen him on the other side. Well, we're definitely in trouble. Oh, we got freaking C, so that's better. Oh, yeah, let me go and revive you here. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna just go steal A. I don't know if you want to as well. Oh!
Your team is breaking.
How did that shit just happen? How did that just... I'm so sick of not being able to dodge her freaking javelin. That javelin is freaking broken. Based on everything I've seen, like, I've dodged it at so many different times, and I never freaking get the dodge. Why would he do that?
Defeat.
Well, I got quite a bit of captures, I think. 3? Not too bad, not too bad. Oh no, that's takedowns. 4 objectives? Yeah. That's bad for takedowns. Objectives, 4, that's pretty good. Damn. Berserker? Oh, I gotta be 4 different heroes, I forgot. Well, I think I know who I'm gonna be next, but I feel like I'm just gonna get slapped up with her. Because she's, she can't really... well, she can, but it's annoying. Hey, look, we got the coward on our team. The dude who wouldn't stop running. Well, it's gonna probably be a little bit worse than that, because he's gonna run to us when he's getting beat up. So that we get beat up instead. I missed everything you said. You said another dude's... what? Oh. I know what we're gonna do today. Yeah, I was actually thinking that. Honestly, that was exactly what I was thinking. Suicide! Yeah. I was about to sing the theme song and see if I can't replace any words. But, probably not the best. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, there's not necessarily a reason to... You know, it's just minor buffs, depending on the character. I've noticed some of them, I'm like, man, none of them really feel appropriate to have. I guess, but, you know. Half of mine don't even look cool. I just have all the freaking perks. Like, I freaking forgot to see if I can't turn down this game volume again. It pisses me off. Why is it so loud? Like, I've turned the volume down a bunch. How? How did that just happen?
You lost Zone A.
Hit him, you idiot! Come on! This guy, like, you know how they can't activate their revenge while I'm stabbing him since I'm Peacekeeper? Well, I was stabbing him, he got his revenge, and he was one hit, but our teammate didn't hit him. Is he? Yeah, he's bleeding now. And I'm getting hit by my teammate instead of... No! Of course. freaking thank you. Our freaking teammates are so bad at. Well, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I need help. Oh, dude, my freaking perks are not the same. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, dude. My freaking perks for this character, or feats, are not what I wanted. Yeah, none of them. Well, the last one is. I'll say that. Monk's coming over here. Oh no. Oh no. This is all around not good, huh? Yeah. No, he got me. He got me.
Zone A.
God damn it, dude! I literally. Oh man, I freaking was trying to block the other dudes, and then this guy's kicking me to the ground. Oh man, I meant to not throw that, but it just feels so natural. I know it's just sitting there whispering in my ear, telling me, just throw it. Why don't you just throw it? Holy shit! Okay, good. We both got it. Hell yeah! Hey, both me and the freaking raider just threw some dudes off. Oh man, I'm gonna die over here. This dude's coming back. And he freaking seriously got me?
You lost Zone A.
Oh, this dude's. No, why would you do that? No, how'd he get that one on me? That was so late, and he killed me. 41 damage, dude. 41 damage in one hit? I'll stay here if you can manage. No, don't hit him because you're just gonna give him revenge again. Our guy just keeps swinging. Just yeah, use your freaking thing as bait. Like revive me as bait. There it is. There you go.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, our teammate. Oh, dude, yeah, that sucks. Because you would have stopped him in that. Oh, maybe it doesn't because he was swinging multiple times and you're not technically allowed to freaking block breaker him. Yeah, yeah. My fourth ability is where if they don't execute me, I drop a bomb, and I'm close to getting it. I know. Well, I like it because it stops the freaking all these light spammers. Well, it doesn't stop them, but it deals with them. You little bitch.
You captured Zone A.
I died, but he's... Oh, man, he's bleeding a lot, but I don't know if you're gonna... Yep. Oh! Yes! Hey, are you done with your revives? Oh, okay, because I'll stay here if you can kill him. Or if you can get our teammate. Yeah, get that revives in. There you go. Yep. How many more do you need? Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go take mid. Oh. I left at the right time. What was your thingy? Your axe? I rarely see people who use that axe. Feel like it's not that good of one. Oh, hey, freaking amazing. I'm not doing this shit with you. Oh my god, dude, I'm almost dead, but if you've almost killed him, perhaps. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I had to, I was almost dead myself. Oh.
Enemy team.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I got blood all over my face, dude. Look at that. That was perfect. Looks like I've been eating people. Yeah, can you get him? Because I'm not sure I can. Is he looking at me? Yeah, get him. I can't see his health or anything, so. You want me to take over? I'm gonna take over? Oh, okay, good. Never mind. I didn't know what his health was, so. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take over, so if he kills me, all you gotta do is not let him execute me and I'll drop a bomb. Alright. Let's go see if I can get someone to kill me without killing, you know, make it so I can drop a bomb. I wanna drop this bomb. You these stupid things!
Victory.
Damn it! Yeah, he should have. Yeah, I freaking hate it whenever I can't see what their thing is at all because I'm like, I don't know, like what it's looking like. Well, yeah, that's why I was like, you want me to jump in? You want me to jump in? I don't really want to do any of these, honestly. But I'll do Vanguard takedowns. I'm not sure I could... Not exactly sure what I can manage, but... Because there's really only... Which one? Ah, dude, I know. He was I mean, even as you saw while you're... Or as I was watching you fight him there, he was like, just getting the blocks or dodges, like, perfectly. Like, he knew exactly when to do whatever one, and I'm like, that's a little crazy. Because, you know, like, obviously you were feigning some of your heavies into block breakers, all basic stuff, but it's like he knew, okay, I don't gotta dodge this one, you know, like, I just need to block it.
You lost Zone
Oh, God! I'm taking it double, please! Well, I was, but...
You captured Zone B.
Yeah. It was a mid game. How?
You lost Zone B.
Holy shit, dude. Well, I almost killed 2 people. If you go to B... Oh, no, you're freaking... You're not in. Okay. I thought you were coming in already. Damn, dude. I literally almost killed 2 people. And I freaking died. I'm going to B because I just need 2 more captures. Oh my god, I'm coming up as soon as I capture B. Never. It doesn't. You're not get your revenge. All 4 of them are up there. Dude, it's just... Oh my god, dude. I couldn't get that revenge again. I killed 1, but... Yes, freaking our Zanu just freaking finished that up. He cleaned up nicely, dude. If you can keep him off, Zanu, I need to heal a little bit. Oh, never mind. You're fine. I appreciate it. I'm not sure. Ah, man, I need us to freaking... Zanu, back up a little bit. Can I get revenge, dude? Holy shit, I'm getting kicked and hit by these guys the whole time. I gotta stop yelling, dude. I don't think anyone in this hotel likes it. Zanu, I definitely let you down there. I let my stam run out. Coming up to A because I need 1 more capture. You got a second one, Zanu. Oh, that's cool. How? And I'm not gonna get my freaking revenge, dude. Dude, unreal what I'm seeing here, man. Oh, man, I should have had that. Man, dude, I just need 1 more capture. I mean, the victory's nice, but... the sweet taste of finishing my orders, you know? Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you just wasted your firebomb on me. Yeah, she used a firebomb on me, her 4th ability, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hers. Could be wrong, but. It's like a trap, you know, a placeable bomb, not a throwable. Going to A for that capture, hopefully, since we don't have any of them. Yeah, I'm about to go down there right now that I've captured A. One of them's running to A right now, so... Oh. she? Oh, it's because your freaking shot stopped her from being stumbled as long. No, I mean it wouldn't have mattered. I was freaking. She was just pretty much spamming me into the wall. Obviously, I was almost dead, so not like I would have done too much, but.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah, I'm going up to A because that's what we own.
You captured Zone B.
Dude, we freaking traded hits. So glad they went to B. You should go to C. Okay, our other guys at C. Yeah, if we can get C. And I've almost got my 4th, man. Hey, someone's coming, Gladiator. I don't know if I could beat him. Of course, dude. Just freaking spamming bullshit. Well, hey, totally. Yeah, well, I'm freaking dead now. I freaking did all the damage I could, but... What the hell did he hit? Oh, the little fire thing that Zanu throws. Oh, we gotta get to A. Zanu's about to die. Get in there, Gladiator. Just, if we don't touch this guy, I'm gonna go to you. How are you doing on B? Never mind, I think Zanu might be going to B. Oh no, he's going C. Are you dying there? Looks like you're dying. Dude! Look at her freaking attacks! Look! It's such bullshit! Yeah, you little bitch! Freaking sucks to suck, loser! Sucks to suck, huh? I need help! I need... And I can't freaking grab that bitch, so that's cool. I'm gonna run up and, oh, never mind, our guys all... Oh, hey, perfect. Oh, he killed me with that! Our guy hit him with the bolas.
Victory.
Yeah, you little spamming ass bitch, Nabushi. I love that you say sorry. Yeah, dude, just... I don't understand how Nabushi was literally dodging all my attacks while throwing hers. I was like, what is happening? Yeah, but like it should take a second for her to be able to throw an attack. Wait, whoa, hold on. How many more do I need? Oh, 4 different matches, 4 different heroes. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? What time is it? Alright. I got like 30-ish more minutes. That's like, what, 2, maybe 3 games? Depending on how quick they go. Hey. Are we loading into a game, or is what's happening here? Okay, same. I just got to that screen. Oh, I think I know who I want to be. That was so upsetting, though. I'm never Peacekeeper anymore, and all of her feats were changed, so I couldn't even play a semi-decent game with her. Oh, man. Who? I mean, if they did, I have no idea. I literally haven't. That was my first time playing her. Probably like 2 years. Yeah, maybe they were seeing how it would work out. Yeah, maybe if they're like close to a wall or something. Maybe it's just something to give them something else that they might need to dodge to instead of taking a free hit. You know, like maybe it's like you can land that bash and then get a light off, and so they might either they take that light free hit or they potentially dodge and give her the opportunity to feint it and grab him for some stabs. Because she doesn't have a lot to freaking throw that. To really force someone into a feint, you know? Or like into a dodge or anything, so. Yeah. I think this is my my survivable Dawn. The Highlander. I took a clip. I don't even think I can send it to you, but it was it was me as the Highlander just surviving for as long as possible against, I think it was 3 freaking Lawbringers. Just bullying me. I think I ended up killing all 3 of them. No, I killed one, and then another one came in. So it was me against 2, I think. Then a third. Then one came in again even later, and it was on this map. And then finally one of my teammates came in to help me with cleanup, but I already was murdering them all. I'll see if I can find some way to get it to you, because it's a good one.
Lost Zone A.
Yeah, it's kind of gay. Ah, am I shoved off? I am shoved off.
You lost Zone C.
I feinted that like an idiot? Me? Oh, God! How? How did that grab not grab? It's supposed to grab. It's supposed to be good to go whenever they dodge. He dodged like full circumference around me, dude. Yeah, man. That was insanity. You were saying, how did my sidestep land? Yeah, but I think that it was just kind of what was happening that he wasn't. Oh, you stupid! You're so ass, dude! Sorry. I'm dead. No! I thought that we were winning in there. I was doing a long execution for more health. Yeah, our freaking Tiandi, I kicked a dude and then tried hitting him, and he straight up freaking hit me, and then I went to go lunge at him, and then he hit me again and stopped it. Yeah, that's freaking. I feel like some of the dodges have just been ass lately, but. I freaking hate this dude. Of course, he's just gonna light spam. No! God damn it. Thank you. Yeah, you little bitch. Oh my god, I can't believe we just struggled. Yeah, that's what you freaking of course they do. It freaking pisses me off. I'm gonna go down to mid. Kill this little bitch. I knew that was coming. How am I taking so much damage? The freaking ads straight up murdered me, dude. And who got knocked off? Well, they're on our zone. That was you who got knocked. Oh no, it wasn't. You're the other guy.
Zone A.
Yeah, well, we also captured this one. Someone should go mid. Go mid, bud. I hit the wrong button. Oh, man. Okay, I'll freaking go mid. Hey, you should not get off A, I think. Yeah, look at that. Now they just freaking got it from us because two people were fighting off of it. Hey, can my freaking Highlander jump? This pisses me off so much. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. All right, I'm coming to you. Oh my god. I'm running. running as fast as I can. Just defensive if you can. Yeah, you little bitch! Someone's going B to C, so hey, bud, turn around to C. Ugh. Just yeah, that's all we needed, bud.
You captured Zone A.
Hey, please, why'd you do the world's longest execution? Jesus Christ, our teammates freaking got poo brains, man. And he's outside of the zone. Freaking stupid. God damn, dude did a 10-minute execution when 2 dudes are coming up.
You lost Zone A.
At least you're taking mid. I'm gonna go freaking get double points on C, so hopefully we can do something. Yeah, that freaking R-Dog guy. Unbelievable. No wonder he's bottom of the leaderboard. And I know he can hear me. No, his bitch ass can hear me. Oh, they're taking B. Oh, man. We might need to go for A. Nope, that's stupid of me. Everyone stay at C.
Your team is breaking.
Yeah, you little bitch. You want to freaking do that shit like you're any good. Alright, I'm taking B real quick. Guys, we got this. If everyone just stays here. There's no way we don't have B.
Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah, you're good. Hey, Tiana, you dumb freaking bitch! What the hell is... Hold on, he's going to the ground! Hit him! Yeah, get executed, boy! Yeah, get executed, boy! Hey, that's the last one. Oh, man. Oh, the tea bags. I think I have one more.
Victory.
Oh, my God. You're so toxic. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Hey, the best part, too. Well, I don't know what their freaking new guy, whatever the... I don't know that guy's name, the new Viking one. That guy was throwing the exact same shit the whole time. Unbelievable. I literally sidestepped it every time and then kicked him into the wall, or kicked him, hit him, kicked him, hit him, until finally I was almost out of stamina, so I had to sidestep, hit him. Oh, dude. Yeah. Love it. I also love whenever they do stupid, like, shit, like, alright. I don't know if you picked anything. Like, the Conqueror's always just freaking turtling up and then sidestep hitting you with their freaking shield, and I'm like, such bullshit. I still don't know how he literally was in front of me and then dodged to right behind me with one dodge. I was like, wait, what? Well, I can be anyone now. I'm supposed to be Vanguard, but I don't think I want to be for my last one. You're a brave man. That's, I think, the only assassin I cannot do anything with. Yeah. Yeah, I just have the hardest time with him. And like to go into his key stance, like with, and then to like, I don't know how enemies go into the key stance and then throw an attack and are right back in their key stance. I could barely even throw an attack in the key stance, and I'm like, the hell, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, superior block, I think. No. Superior block is on dodges. Yeah, I know what it is because that's what the Highlander has. But yeah, yeah, I don't know the name either. Yeah, exactly. That makes you feel good. Makes you feel real good. Yeah, that's what I was trying to practice because I was like, people do it to me so often with them that I feel like they like maybe he's got like a bigger window than most other people, but then then I'm trying to beat him and I'm getting slapped up, can never do it, can't even throw a freaking attack from key stance. I'm like, okay, I don't know what it is, but that's not it. I should have went to mid. Oh wait, is he on our team? Oh no. Yeah, but what was his overall rep? Oh hey, that's freaking cool. Okay, dude, you just gonna throw lights? Hey, yeah, freaking, what do you mean you're coming, dude? How'd no one go to see? And that guy was just literally throwing lights the whole time, by the way. So. Hopefully I can get there before a teammate dies. Hey, Viridian guard boy. You should, go for mid and... Oh! Yeah. But we also don't have A. I couldn't help but to notice. Hey, you know what else I liked was the fact that I got hit as I was falling down from the Yorm's, you know, knockdown. So it picked me up, but I gave up, and then I just took freaking Centurion's full charge punch because I thought I was already on the ground.
You lost Zone
Of course. Okay, and then fight him, you freaking dummy. It's not smart to do that, but okay.
You captured Zone C.
He's our teammate, you can't say that. Yeah, oh, he's running, and he's got nowhere to go, so... Don't know what his plan is. Well... He's literally just standing around in their freaking zone right now. Waiting for his teammate. Yeah, you little bitch. Freaking run from that, faggot. I killed the Centurion because he's a straight pussy. Now I'm going back to A. Okay, good. I was gonna jump down, but it's such a far run for me. I'm sure multiples will end up coming to me, but I'll just try and hold for as long as possible. Actually, how good is your guy at taking mid? We might need help on C. I don't know. There's two there, I think. Okay, one's almost dead, but... Oh, man, there's another one coming. Yeah. He killed himself? Oh no, he just ran. He jumped to mid. Hey, yeah, you should go over to our zone. I'm gonna go kill this guy in their zone. Who is it? I think it's a shaman.
Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah? Yeah, you little bitch. Hey, yeah, where you freaking running to, huh? Oh, just freaking sidesteps, dude. Well, the other guys freaking got away from it, but they're all spread out and they're all hurt. I barely have fought anyone, dude. Nice. Oh no. No. Well, they literally need all three in order to come back, so. You bunch of idiots.
Victory.
No, I killed him with my freaking Shuriken. Oh, sorry, I thought you said the big boy got him. I was like... Yeah, no, I didn't. I just wanted a freaking... I just got those. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, I think. If you're on earlier tomorrow, you know? What, are you in Bakersfield? Oh, okay. So then it's what, freaking 9:30? Okay. Yeah, so we're on the the same time zone. You know, like yeah, my words work just fine. It's the brain tumors, dude. Well, they're kicking in. I've been feeding them and watering them every day, and they're finally growing. Yeah. But I'm usually back around like 4-ish. Oh, okay. Nice. What are you doing? Who's this for? Is this the Chevron stuff? Oh, that's right. I don't know why I thought Chevron. Yeah, P66. This is yeah with those guys. Yeah, that's all those guys do. And honestly, I don't think that they really do short range properly. Yeah. So there's multiple things that like I asked them because they were supposed to show me, and I've done some short range before. Uh, and we talked with like some of the early people who were part of the first groups who were using short range in the field, kind of thing, you know. And we're like, so like we kind of learned from those guys who pretty much implemented it and were doing it. Not that I know a lot about it, but like it was a shit ton of troubleshooting because things just weren't working properly, or like it would not work sometimes in versus others because you know like just something super minor that you messed up. And then like these guys are like, no, I was like, hey, yeah, I just kind of want to see like how do you do the setup? And they're like, oh, like this, and they just opened up a setup file, and then they're like, then I was like, they were like testing it, and they're like, huh, something's not right here, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So now I'm gonna get to see them like work through it. They had no idea. They literally like made phone calls, sent emails like to someone else to so they could send them a new setup file, and I was like, yeah. I won't say who it was, and I don't know if they're still with us or not, but I just remember thinking like, yeah, I don't think you guys actually know what you're doing. Yeah, that's what also where I'm like, oh, for that though, no, because that's supposed to be used for. I think that's much better used. I know they're using it just for like straight pipe anywhere, but you use it for under supports and stuff, or like under welds, like reinforcement and things like that. And I mean it does its job very well, but it's also on top of that was another thing that I was like, I don't think I like because I did a job specifically for that, and I didn't have like I told the customer and I told my supervisor I was like, hey, you do realize that like what I'm looking under is essentially 2 inches, like it's 2 inches long, and I'm so like if there's a weld, you get so much noise from that weld that that like you see the weld where it is, and then you can't see anything for probably like an inch to an inch and a half after, maybe even 2 inches. And then if you so like I'm like, you guys do realize that if something's there, like good chance I don't see it at all. And they're like, everyone's like, no, it's good, because most people don't seem to really understand that short range, shortwave, and I'm like, yeah, exactly, and I'm like, dude, it's very selective, I think, where it's supposed to be used, but GUL, yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys are using it like for short pipes to have as few scans as possible for GUL. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean, like? So hold on. Are you guys running it along the top, but shooting it like the beams are going around the circumference of the pipe? Okay. Yeah. So like the waves are going around the circumference of the pipe, right? See, we talked about this, or like not like me and you, but like I've talked about this with people, and I'm pretty sure there's some pretty major flaws in detection when you go circumferential around the pipe like that. Now I could be wrong, but pretty sure there's some pretty major flaws in detection. Yeah. Now, I can't remember what we ended up coming up with because I thought I said that too. Whenever I first learned about it, and I was like, couldn't we use this like in lieu of like as a detection tool so we know where to like hydroform? And it would be super fast because we can just like live scan it essentially. Because you know, if you're just live scanning, like yeah, that would work super quick, right? And I remember like I had a pretty we had pretty long back and forth between people, like a bunch of pretty high level people that are like, and I think the conclusion was that you would miss so much. So I don't know though, but maybe they just were they didn't want to look dumb for not thinking of it themselves, but or maybe it was impractical, but it was yeah, I'm surprised that they're using it like that. Are most of them that you guys do are doing like that, like where you are going down this, like shooting the waves around it circumferentially? E- Exclusively how you're doing it. Okay, all right. So like let's say you are moving the buggy around it, the pipe circumferentially while shooting the waves down the length of it, and you get like let's say 2 feet or something like that, or like you know you can probably get a little bit more depending on what it is, but like yeah, so like you get like 2 foot sections with one circumferential scan, but yeah, but so like you're moving the scanner, like the scanner is going down the pipe axially, right? So like the buggy goes from like down the pipe axially and not around it, right? Oh, okay. So then the okay, which direction are the beams that you're shooting into the pipe going? Okay. Okay, so then yeah, we were talking so what I thought you were saying was that the scanner was sitting on top the whole time pretty much, and you were moving it from like let's say 1 foot to 3 foot circumferentially, or sorry axially down the pipe, you know, downstream, and then the beams were going around the pipe circumferentially, not the buggy. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So like that's how I've always done it. Okay, good to know they're not like shooting the beams circumferentially around the pipe, because that's what I was saying. Like that's where I was pretty sure they said that like you have all kinds of issues with it because of the way that the beams travel through the pipe, because they obviously don't travel the same as just most other beams. But okay, yeah, but yeah, that sounds kind of gay. Uh, Doing all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. I've never really done it myself, but monotonous. Oh yeah, I don't think so. Are they like are they do you think that you could move much faster than what they're doing for most of it? Okay. Well, first of all, I don't know all the people in that department, but name names, please. Because I gotta know that it's not my boy. Montgomery. Okay, so is it Jesse? Because okay, good. That's good to know because Jesse was really slow whenever I was working with him, and he did seem very like unsure as to what he was doing a lot. So but I know that he was relatively new when I worked with him about with it. So I was just curious if he had gotten over that. I've never seen or worked with Algin or anything, so I don't know. Can he though? Is he quick at it now? Because when I was working with him, like he drew like two drawings and in like a full freaking 10 hours, and so I was like, okay, yeah, okay, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, that's good. Um, it's Jesse like Cavazos or something like that, right? Cavazos. Okay, yeah, yeah. So he is or I didn't know. Like, is he actually doing GUL right now? Okay, okay. Yeah, cause yeah, he was basically new to everything whenever I worked with him like 2 years ago or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't say he was an engineer. I would say he went to school for engineering. I think you have to work at least one day as an engineer to be considered an engineer. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. On GUL. So typically like obviously the presentation is real similar to the A scan of UT, right? And so you get these peaks every time you get a return signal, and those so a lot of it is like you determining how far these peaks are, and then like so I guess when you're learning, right, and later on you'll end up learning what like you'll get used to seeing certain things. So like you just go verify whether they're supports or welds, and then if there's no external explanation for it, then you assume that it's an internal indication kind of thing. So it's probably because there's an excess amount of noise. So like um so you'll have like a DAC, or I'm assuming it's like a DAC line. Um I don't know if it has a different term. but basically the further it goes, you know, you lose amplitude, and so um, your reference line, which is typically 80% of screen height, you know, that's so like if a signal goes up to 80%, then it is that's essentially what you like calibrate things on. Like for this is might not be super relevant to GUL, but so like in phased array, you know, like um, I'll have the phased array equivalent of a DAC. So at as my signal drops off, you know, my signal drops off the further that I go. So let's say if I'm, you know, if I calibrated for something that's like half an inch deep, well then at 1 inch I have like only 40%. Like my signal would only be 40%. So then the DAC curve basically is a curve that shows you like what your reference is. So like at half an inch it'll be at 80%, but then at it'll curve all the way down to 40% at 1 inch, right? So anywhere in between there, if a signal touches that line, then you know that it's technically at 80% screen height, but just too far away to reach 80%, right? So that's kind of like there's a there is a line on there, and so usually that line you'll notice that line like drop down every time there's a huge spike, like from a weld or a support. I don't know if do you know what I'm talking about on the screen? Okay, yeah. So like that's like your reference line, like your DAT curve or whatever it is called, and then so you're looking for signals that would not necessarily meet it, but that are relevant because they're high enough in comparison to that or something like that. So like usually your welds give you huge signals, and then you know, like just when you're scanning things regularly, sometimes you'll get some trash or something like that, and so it's that little fuzz that's at the bottom of the A scan, like just a bunch of just random stuff. So if in the GUL shot it's like that the whole way, if that noise is too high, then that's usually probably what they're referencing when they're like it looks like, you know, it looks like crap. The shot looks bad. It's probably because there's just an excess amount of noise that it's hard to differentiate any signals that's in there. You know? Yeah. So like that's what I'm assuming. But I guess I don't necessarily know because I really haven't done. I've only like helped a few people with GUL, and I'm rarely looking at the screen, but that's just some of the stuff that I guess I kind of picked up. So. I can't. Me helping them is usually me carrying stuff, and then they're like, "Yeah, can you throw that on?" And then I do, and then they're like, "Okay, well, you didn't tighten this all the way, and now it's popped, and now get the hammer." Yeah, well, that's what you get for making me do it. I always throw my hands up and I say, "Phase array technician." No, but yeah. Uh, yeah, which is kind of shitty, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let's hear it. Like what? From who? Yeah. Do you have access to an OmniScan of any sort, like an SX or anything? Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I gotta. Well, I think they're just using my SX now. Because I was gonna say if they ever send it back to me, I was thinking maybe I can send it to you while you're over there. I don't know how long you planned on being over there, but I imagine I'm not gonna need it for a good little while. But. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, Well, that would be pointless. Yeah. Well, if I feel like it could if you are actually gonna be able to do, because I mean like all the GIS stuff is probably worthless, but like if you potentially are learning like GWell, that's a path, but it doesn't sound like you really are. No, for sure, that is always a bad thing. Like when I first started as a phase array technician, I was the world's worst teacher. I said a lot of things out loud, and then I would go over a million things, and then I'm like, okay, I don't think that's right. Hold on, and like so at the end of the day, like you heard a lot of things, and you don't know what was true and what was false. You know, it's like, but yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, probably ruined some people from ever being able to do phase array, but yeah. So, but other than that, it's like so it does kind of suck with that, but maybe if he, like, I don't know, because you can still probably glean some things and like get a decent idea, but yeah. 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 Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, it's surprisingly easy to read, I would say, after not that much exposure, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. I It's very annoying, and after I'm done with this spot or with this part of it, this job, I'm gonna see if I can't like get people to um, do something about that, so we could at least get UT and MT and PT for people, like just the basic, like UT thickness, MT and PT. So, because we're gonna like when this company goes into phase two, which is gonna be above ground stuff, they're gonna need UT. I think UT, but maybe not. Maybe not actually UT, but it'll just be a bundle that I'll try and throw it all together for everybody. Just like, hey, that we need people with UT, MT, and PT certs. Uh, but MT and PT, I'm assuming a good bit. Um, so and it would be much, yeah, yeah. But I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try and convince them that all three are needed, so we can get a couple of people. I know, right? So yeah, just because. Yeah, I just don't know what anyone's doing, and like I guess to be fair, I don't know what anyone's like doing for work. I thought Carson wasn't even with us for a while. Um, yeah, but so yeah, right. Like I mean, I have no idea what goes on in Bakersfield anymore, other than like Anthony. Every once in a while, I hear from Anthony, and Anthony's like telling me about some stuff, and then or in California, I should say. Whereas me, I'm just like out doing other stuff and don't have to worry about that anymore. It's nice. Oh yeah. I'm not sure that actually that might have happened, but it might not have. just be. Yeah. Yeah. I think if that those are the digs that I was thinking of, it was some for Baldo, I think. Okay, because I think that's no, I was doing something else the week before. Because I remember that there were supposed to be a bunch of digs for Baldo, and then I did a couple, and then Anthony was gonna come and take over. But last I did, they were gonna like go over all the digs and just either repair them or like cut down the amount of digs that they were gonna do like a lot. So that's what. But I mean, I could. They might have had more, and they always have stuff. So yeah, yeah. But no, it would definitely be good. Do you feel like if you were to take like a UT practical, do you think you can like a UT thickness practical? Do you think you could manage that? Do you do thickness? Okay. Hey, what UT machine are you guys using? Okay, so are you guys using the 38DL Plus for most all of the scanning? Oh, so you're saying like just a spot check for whenever you say thickness, you're saying like just a spot check. Okay. Um. Okay. The only thing I would say is like just be careful with the 38 because it gets very easy to be used to that and to not fully understand what's happening and um then whenever you're on like a real UT machine like a 650 you don't necessarily know what you're doing. Well, what do you mean by that? Like okay, first of all, if it's sloped, you should not be angling it. Are they refacing their transducers? Okay, so here's what you do. Um, are you? Is it pretty much you and Jesse and Algin? Who do you guys? Who do they report to? I guess Jack. Okay, Jeremiah. Okay. I don't want to like jump into things, but I'll just give a phone call to someone and be like, "Hey, are your guys resurfacing their transducers in the field?" Just checking because yeah, so what we used to do whenever we scanned a lot of pipe is you get like a file, just like a basic file, and then you resurface the transducer to make sure it's flat because if it's not flat, you could potentially be getting wildly inaccurate readings because the transducer thinks that the surface of the transducer is flat and not cupped as well. So there's two things. I'm assuming you have a 5-step cow block. Okay, so if you don't mind, next time you're out and you're using it, can you like put the 5-step cow block, like put the transducer on the cow block, like on the edge of it, the corner, so you can see how much light is coming through the like in between to see how cupped the cow block is, and then if you can take a picture of that and send it to me, and then also take a picture of how sloped the transducers are. I, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you can do that, because like I said, I'm just curious because if they're not refacing their transducers at all, if it's cupped, it's you are potentially getting very inaccurate readings, and if it's sloped, like the readings are also going to be very inaccurate. And I'm pretty sure we also I'll have to check like our procedures and stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's a everything in the procedures to be resurfacing them as well. I'm assuming you're using like what is it, a 790 or something like that, 791 or some shit. The transducer, it's a dual element, like a 3/8 dual element transducer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 All right, and hold on, you were using the 38, right? Okay, yeah, yeah. That one you do have to calibrate in echo to echo. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Again, look, I'm not trying to like disparage people, but I would say that their group is lacking in the way their group was made and like set up. And this is the company that I came from previously. At that company, like they didn't care if you really knew. They just needed to know that like what you were doing or like how to do it. They just needed you to be able to do the job in ideal conditions, kind of thing. And the job is very simple. Like you have some sort of idea of what you're doing with UT, right? But there's probably a lot that you don't really know, right? Like you probably don't know how to resurface a transducer, right? So like things. Okay, who? Yeah. So couple of couple of questions. Who have you seen resurface a transducer? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. David is actually, I would argue, is pretty good at that. He does know what he's doing in that aspect. So like, but I guess my point is like, them as UT techs probably know just a little bit more than you, and I would argue maybe not even that much more. So it's like so it like it works for what they do for the most part, but it's not an acceptable level in my opinion. Um, and I have given people shit about it before because whenever I first came into the industry, that level was the level of technicians all around me, and I just thought that's what a technician was. and I wasn't a technician for more than a month before I literally was like putting other technicians' jobs at risk because they have been doing things wrong for years. And I came in and like not even trying. I was just like, "Hey, I don't think that's right, man." And like, like just trying to do the job correctly. And then like their supervisors and stuff were noticing and were like, "Oh, should we retest these guys? Like, should we test to see if they know what they're doing?" And yeah, I know of at least one guy who got a cert pulled, and another guy basically was given warnings because it's like, and I don't think it's necessarily their fault. It's like a degradation of information passed along, right? So it's like, let's say someone honestly knows what they're doing and they understand UT perfectly, right? And then they teach someone what they know. Well, one, they don't know how, like, they're probably not a teacher, so they're not very good at teaching. And then two, they probably don't pass on all the information or like give the person they're teaching full understanding, right? And so as you go down enough iterations, eventually people aren't being taught any of the UT stuff. They're really just being taught how to push buttons on a machine and then what to look for, So like they don't fully know what they don't fully understand what's happening. And I think that's the state of the company that I left previously, and or that was the state of the company that I left previously when I left. And these people came from that company as well, in that exact position that I didn't want, that I thought was like not real UT people, So it's like they kind of carry it over, but I'm not saying that they're bad necessarily or anything. I'm just saying like just be cautious, and I would love images of these transducers because yeah, you should not be using transducers like that. For resurfacing, so like exactly what I'm talking about. Then like you're just basically filing down the surface to make it flat, right? To make it flush and flat, right? So as for how much, whenever it's cupped, you want it to be not cupped, right? Like the transducer. And what I mean by cupped is like obviously where it's worn out more in the center than it is towards the edges, because the edges are metal, but the center is a softer material, right? So whenever it cups like that, now the sound waves are being shot out at like not random, but like angles that are not ideal for you to receive the proper amount of sound back when you're looking. So what you want it to be a relatively flat surface. Whenever you're looking at these transducers, there should be a red line on there, it's like a groove that's red on the inside of it, and that is basically, once you get to that point, that transducer is no longer usable. It is usable, but it's like you should not be using it past that point, because you've taken away too much of the face of the transducer. Same thing whenever it's angled. And so what David was doing, I don't know if you've seen him. So he put the transducer on, like he made sure the transducer, like the leads, where the leads connect, he made sure it was facing a specific way. He put it on the thing, and then he, like, let's say, swiped it down the file, let's say 5 times, and then he turned it 90 degrees and he swiped it down the file 5 times, right? Is that what he did, pretty much? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so we don't really do it very often because for the most part we're not actually scanning with our transducers, we're just getting spots. So if you put it on the pipe for a spot check, you're not wearing the face of it very very much. Or if you're scanning large enough pipe, you don't have to worry because it's not cupping as much, right? Because once the pipe gets sufficiently large, it's essentially a flat plate. If you scan flat plate all the time, as long as you're not giving uneven pressure while you're scanning flat plate, you're almost never going to wear out a transducer. But That's what he's doing, and the reason he's turning it 90 degrees is to make sure to get even um, wear, filing to file it evenly, and that's so you don't have a slanted transducer. And you could also look, like if the transducer slanted, then maybe you want to drag it a specific way to put a little bit more pressure on this spot, to try and level it out. Um, but it's not only is it beneficial because like it wears more, right? So like if you're used to scanning and it's wearing it at an angle, if you're like okay whatever and you don't fix that angle, then that angle gets steeper and steeper until you're getting it's almost impossible to get readings, and you cannot be sure that those readings are accurate. Um, so that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure to file it as well. Like, and it's just better to file it more frequently rather than waiting too often. But yeah, if they're not filing at all, it's kind of crazy, in my opinion. But like I said, I want to see pictures so I can figure this out, and then because if they're not doing that at all, then maybe they don't know they're supposed to do that, and that's something that needs to be figured out. Because even like in our procedure for phased array, and I want you to know I've literally have never done this. In phased array, like for angled beam, you have shoes, right? Wedges that go on the probes for the specific angles, right? I don't know if you've seen them. It's basically just like a plastic block that the transducers get screwed into, so that the beams go from the transducer into the block into the material, and going from the block to the material, it goes in at a very specific angle. Those get worn as well, the exact same way. And in our procedure, it tells us if it's worn too much in any specific way, that you essentially grind them flat at the technician's discretion. Now, I cannot imagine that it says that for phased array, but it doesn't say that for UT thickness, like for straight beam, because straight beam, it's much more detrimental. Especially if you have cupping and you have angles, it is a much bigger problem. So yeah, that's exactly why I'm like, I find it to be somewhat problematic. Is it this guy? Sorry, I'm trying to do this. I want to see if I can try and find one of the procedures real quick. uh, yeah. Um, who'd you ask? Either Jesse or Algin. Okay, I was just curious because there is a chance that like where is this UT? There is a chance that like they, like I said, they might not know. They just might just not know because they were never taught or told to do it, or maybe they weren't told that it's important to do it. Maybe it's just something like they just thought it was something that someone did because they like it was just the way they did things, not necessarily like yeah. So shoot. Yeah, equipment checks. Let me see if it's in equipment checks. Come on, open. Yes. Yes, open. Open this for me. Cuz it's it is something that I would argue is very important. Filing your transducer has taken something from passing to in a repair, like or to a failure, like at some of the companies that I've worked for. So like it is is this all linearity check and stuff? Where is this? Okay, no, that's not at all what I was looking for. Yeah, I will be I will be looking into this. So I definitely would appreciate a picture because like I said, especially for what they're doing, and if you're scanning, how often are you guys actually scanning pipe though? You guys scan 90s and stuff? Yeah, fittings, right? Okay. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Man, this isn't. I'm sorry. I feel so hung up on it. Uh, I know. Yeah, and more importantly, it's just one of those things where I'm like, they've been doing this for like at least 2 years, and if they have never been resurfacing their transducers, I okay. Don't don't bring this up because what's up? No, I know, no. But what I'm saying is like at this company for at least 2 years, kind of thing, you know? Yeah. Um. So don't bring this up because it was a while ago, and I'm hoping that he's doing better. But obviously, I freaking love Montgomery. He's amazing, best guy ever. Uh, both him and Jack had a brand new 650 whenever Anthony and I were there, and we were like, they had all brand new equipment, and they were like going to calibrate, like turn it on, calibrate and stuff. Anthony and I, we both had the same thought because we were going there to help, but we were both kind of told it individually, like, hey, just see what they do, see how things are going, and see if we have room for like improvement. And so like we're like, okay, we're kind of observing, but obviously helping, right? And so like I'm literally watching them try and calibrate this, and for like 5 minutes they cannot get the calibration, which like maybe, but it's all brand new equipment. But obviously I'm watching and I know exactly what's wrong, and they're like, dude, this is not working. What's happening? What's happening? And then like they're like going through all the settings, this and that, and I was like, finally I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, hey, you guys want to maybe take it from 60 degree to 0 degree? And they're like, oh, okay. And then like they fix that, and then they still can't get the calibration. And then like they're like, dude, what's going on? And I'm like, finally again, after a while, I was like, guys, it's in metric. Like, oh, okay. It's like they could not seem to understand, like they were like doing their checks and stuff, but like they were not doing things properly, like their proper checks, I guess. And then whenever we were scanning, I was writing down numbers and Montgomery was scanning. And Montgomery gave me the same number 3 times in a row. And I said, and it was like, whatever. It was like freaking 149 or something. It was probably like 249. But I was like, and then the third time, like I stopped. Like I didn't even write it down. I was like, are you sure about that? And he's like, yeah. And then I was like, do you mind? And then like he like scans it again. He's like, look right there, and he shows it to me. And the number did say 249, but then like his peak was past the edge of his gate. So the start of his gate only let him read the readings as low as 249. So then I said, well, check out your gate, man. And then he looked at it, and he didn't understand because he used the 38DL plus, so he doesn't know what a gate is. Like a controllable gate that you can move. And then like I moved it for him, and then all of a sudden it read like I think it read like 190 something. And he's like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Yeah, do we want to go back and check those other ones?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, let's go." So it's like, it's like it's there's just like a lot that wasn't super good, but it I thought we were moving like doing better, and like we told everybody, not everybody, but like we told the people that we needed to tell about this stuff, and I thought that they had done stuff to like ensure things, but it doesn't sound like it if they're not filing their transducers. Like these are like some pretty basic things, and I would love to I don't know. It would just be nice. I'm probably gonna call Jack tomorrow and just ask him some questions about things. I don't know if Jack is even part of it anymore, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. He wait, who? Jesse Cavazos? He's like a project manager? I don't know, that's a little crazy. Oh, well, okay. Well, I mean, like, there's a difference between, like, the boss on site and, like, a project manager, you know? Okay. That's a little bit insane, but hey, more power to him. Like, he probably knows what's going on for the most part. But, I don't know. I mean, yeah. What happened with Dell? Oh, Dell left? Oh. I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. Oh my god, this is impossible to do on my phone. What's up? Yeah, SpaceX gets a lot of people, but I'm just don't like. I don't know. We shot some stuff for SpaceX, like just as a subcontractor or whatever, but I don't see what the big deal is. Like, I mean, I'm sure they pay like pretty well, but they're probably not that good, like that good at pay and stuff, versus like some other people. Plus, a lot of times, whenever you end up going to like another company, you're not actually doing like the inspection. You're usually like overlooking a third party inspector, like so you're there to because you know what inspections need to be done kind of thing, and then you can verify if they're doing them right kind of stuff, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm not trying to sit that's a lot of office work and paperwork, and I'm like, yeah, I'd much rather be doing the inspection. Yeah, that's one thing that I like right now is I have almost like no paperwork, and I mean honestly, it's a little bit annoying because I have very little work, but yeah, so I've got almost no paperwork. Oh my god, I cannot freaking. Okay, good. Search unit may be a single element. Uh, what? This doesn't even like reference. Man, this isn't. Huh. Yeah, this doesn't really reference like the condition of this of it. And why does my freaking thing keep just randomly not letting me move. This phone, I should have just pulled up my laptop. Yeah, on my phone, like the PDF is like freezing hard, kind of, not letting me go. Probably. Plus, I haven't had a case on it. I think pretty much since I got it, and it's been dropped a lot. Yeah, nope, no. I don't think I've had a case on this thing for 2 years. I want to say yes. It was Wink, right? I feel like it was Wink. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Yeah. Because I think that's what happened, right? Like you went back for your concert or something, and did you ever come back with me after that? Yeah, and then I ended up freaking trading that guy out for Tom. The skinhead, I freaking love it. That guy was kind of a baby. I mean, like, hey, he was a cool dude, but the guy was kind of a baby. Like, it was so weird how much he was complaining about things, and then like, I don't know. It was a little bit annoying, but of course I did. I missed getting rain anytime I needed it. Just needed to ask. That was such good timing. Yeah. Jared, make it rain for me. Do a rain dance. You're like, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you're all like dancing sarcastically, like, "Oh yeah, just because I'm in Indian, I can do a rain dance." And then like it actually rains. You're like, "If there's a god up there, he's messing with you right now." Oh god. Um. Oh my god. I'm trying. I'm trying to read this thing. Oh, you mean like if I asked any of them there? That's true. Like I understand that, and I'm gonna try and do that. I will figure out how to do this as tactfully as possible. Like, but if this is what's happening, like I'm gonna try and probably not make a big deal out of it. I'm gonna try and talk to them specifically. You know, like to make it as to get as few other people involved as possible. But yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. But I mean, like, it really wasn't. This really wasn't like gossip. This was like you're like, yeah, but like it's so annoying because I got all this trash. It's hard to get a signal because these transducers are cupped and angled. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'll have to go over this tomorrow whenever I'm in the freaking office because I cannot read any of this on my phone. And then I could also search. I mean, it's not really my office. It's like they just put me in it, and no one else is necessary. I shouldn't say no one else is using it. Um, the welders are like using it to for all their like rod heaters and stuff. So it's kind of hot in there, and it's just it. It's also like, so they're building a facility, right? And it's a huge project, and I hate being in this office too because I'm like right next to like the important people that that know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So like whenever I have an issue and I'm trying to make phone calls about like fixing these issues or something like that, it's the worst because I literally just go outside to take phone to make these phone calls because otherwise, I'm over here like what am I gonna do? Right next to him, like, hey, this equipment you sent me's dog shit. What am I supposed to do? I can't do this inspection. Like what the hell? What am I supposed to say? So I end up going out and I'm like, go take a phone call out in the truck or something. But yeah, it's it's a lot. Thank God they said that they like me and that like they think that I know what I'm doing and that I'm their guy because yeah. Otherwise, I know. Oh my God, dude. I honestly I feel like I've been duped into this job like the Enbridge one. It, I mean, this one doesn't feel as hard to do as the Enbridge one because the Enbridge one was freaking chaotic and annoying. This one, they're all super laid back and everything, so it's nice, but it feels almost equally. I feel almost equally alone. That's the best way to put it. Because it's like they sent me out here and then like they're like I don't even remember if I told you, but so like I was supposed to come back. Basically, they gave me a month off from this job because they weren't like everything got pushed back because of some of the things. And so this dude was like just come back on April 1st. And so I'm like, all right, cool. That gives us time to get the equipment and everything because we got to ship it from Canada. And again, this is like 3.5 weeks that we have. And so I send out emails to everyone. I'm like, hey, I got to be back there. I need all the equipment by April 1st. Everyone's like, absolutely. I'm like, cool. Well, it's like April 1st is a Monday, so whatever that is, like freaking what is it, like March 28th or something like that and I'm like, hey, like is all this stuff gonna be here? Or it wasn't March 28th, it was like the whole week before that, whatever. And on the Monday before, and they're like, yeah, we'll be shipping it tomorrow. Where are we shipping it to? And I gave them the address to where they need to ship it and everything. And then the dude's like, hey, you don't have to come out until like the 22nd. Like we're still behind. I was like, okay, well that's good, like because we're having a little bit of issues with customs, and he's like, oh, okay, perfect. And so then I was like, all right, cool, like, and I didn't tell these people that I like on our side that it got pushed to the 22nd because I wanted them to send me my freaking equipment, and so then so come 22nd, wait, 22nd? No, come the 25th, my equipment's finally starting to come in. As I'm sitting there with no equipment for the first few days, like, what is happening? Where is everything? Dude, I was so mad. I was so mad. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like. What do I do? How am I supposed to tell anyone anything? Like, what is happening? And of course everyone's just like, oh no, like we're working it out, we're working it out. But I know as soon as I hang up with them, like they're not thinking about me or my job, like, and it's not even my job. I was given this job because we need some help, Franco. You're the only guy that can do it. Yeah, well, how about you help me help you because that's what needs to be happening. That's what needs to be happening right now. Yeah. What a stupid concept. Why would I think that that's doable? Yeah, but it's, yeah. I look, man. Tomorrow's fine because I'm sure I'll have time tomorrow too. talk with people as well. So, I'm thinking like no matter what, someone's probably gonna have to get a file and then file those transducers down. Uh, Worst case scenario, everyone's gonna get probably get some a little bit of verbal warnings or something. I don't think you know what I can bring this up and I guarantee you half the people I bring it up to are just gonna be like, yeah, that's not what's supposed to be happening. I'll let them know, but they just don't give a shit. Like most people don't seem to really give a shit. So I'm like, dude. Yeah, and I mean, hey, if anything happens or whatever, like, I'm not gonna shy away from like what anything that I brought up because I think that it's very important, and it just blows my mind that no one's doing it. But so if if anyone does bring it up to you or whatever, you can definitely be like, yeah, I mentioned it to Jonathan, John. So it's like because oh really, that guy, huh? That guy's on. Hold on, let me check my shit list. Yeah, it's only him. He's top 5. Yeah, I was about to say all of top 5. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, I've already mentioned stuff about that group before, just because of how they do it. Most of what I mentioned before was that they like intentionally are slow to make sure that their work lasts as long as they say it's supposed to last. Which both Anthony and I were like gritting our teeth through that because we. Even now, that's one of the reasons why I hate this job that I'm on now, because like I'm here every day, like for 8 hours a day or whatever, and I hate that. You know what I like to do? Show up, get the job done, and leave. If it takes me 10 hours, I'll do it for 10 hours. If it takes me 4 hours, I'll do it for 4 hours. But I'm not gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs for any amount of time. Oh, yeah, for the most part, yeah. But again, it's that work that they do. It breeds that into people. Like it is no joke because like whenever I did that, I remember I was given, so like I used to do stuff like that as well at my previous company, and I remember I was given a whole bunch of lines. Like I was given a facility is what I was given, and I don't know. 3-4 days I did this entire facility, and then like I turned in all the drawings and everything, and I was like, done. And then they're like, what do you mean done? I was like, finish it. What do you mean? What do I mean? And then they said, hey, that was supposed to last you the month. And I was like, oh, well, well, I mean, I did it. And then they were like, yeah, what am I supposed to have you do for the rest of the month? Sit at home? And I was like, I don't know, you got something else? And like, yeah, but we can't move to the next project yet. I was like, why? They're like, because then we won't have anything for the next month. And I was like, oh, I see what you guys are saying. You want everything to last as long as you say, so that you always have work. Like you could justify you billing them, however long. Because like that's what it is, right? It's like if a company has 12 facilities and each facility is going to take you a month to do, well then, as long as they have those 12 facilities, you have work for the entire year, right? And it's like, yeah, so if you do any of them too quickly, they're not going to magically have more facilities. What do you do? Well, yeah. So you make those 12 facility. Maybe one facility only takes 2 weeks, but boy, do you sit there for a whole month doing nothing sometimes. So yeah, that's why I'm saying like that work breeds that into people, and it's not what I wanted to do. I early on in my career, I almost quit because of it. I could not handle it. I would literally walk. I used to do that. I'd walk around in the facilities because I have my clipboard with my freaking drawings and stuff, and I would walk around in the facilities pretending to follow drawings, but I would just go up to other people's job sites that are working there, and I'd stand at the edge of it with my clipboard, and I'd always look down at my clipboard, and I'd look over towards them, and I look down until someone would panic and then like run over and like be like they think I'd safety or something like that. They'd be like, oh hey and then like they'd bring their JSA and they'd like go through the whole safety thing, and then I'd be like, huh? Oh no, I'm just following a line, and like it's so funny, dude. But yeah, yeah, 'cause it's so boring if you have to do that, and which I was like, I'm not gonna rock the boat. I'm just gonna like do this because I knew that I was gonna be getting into the phased array class whenever it came. So I was just biding my time, and then like I was like 9 months into this industry, which again, like it was like 2 months of me being an assistant, and then uh, then then a technician pretty much the rest of the time in just UT. But like at 9 months, I went to my supervisor and I was like, hey, like I'm about to go into RT or something. I cannot keep doing this. And he's like, why? I was like, I'm just like doing nothing most of the day. Like it's so easy and monotonous that like I just finish it super fast, and then I just sit around. And he's like, yeah, it's like that a lot. He's all, but listen, give it another couple weeks because you're about to be going into advanced services and you will not be doing this anywhere. I was like, all right, I'll for sure, for sure. Yeah, it was yeah, I almost gave up super early into my career. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and well, that's why I was like, I just could not at that time in my life for sure, and with how excited I was about what I could be doing. Yeah, I did not want to do that, but yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, well, that's also what I'm saying though. Like, yeah, I the short range should be something super cool and exciting. Like it is super cool and exciting, but they probably barely know what they're doing, and so you know it's you're not really getting a good experience with it. Plus, they're using it for a stupid reason. Like I'm not kidding. Like whenever we were learning it, it was super cool. And I remember they were like they had a clamp on, and how sometimes they put the clamps on, and like they have those chains around it to like tighten it into place. You know what I'm talking about? Like for clamps or like sleeves, they put chains on them around them, and then like they tighten the chains with usually like it's like a bolt. You know what they're huge chains. It's for like when they put the sleeves on the pipe to hold it in place. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that. So like we were trying to shoot under it to see the to try and get an idea of what the corrosion was like, not at the hole obviously, but in other spots. Um and like we weren't getting anything, and we were like, this doesn't make any sense. And so like we're going back and forth. We're like talking with all kinds of people. Well, as it turns out, the chain was like on it tight enough that it was eating all of the sound, so no sound was getting past the chain. And which is something we've never seen because like we were able to see like everything before the chain, but once it hit the chain, lost it all. So it was like cool to like learn to see what's happening and like what's going on in general, but the capabilities of this, because this was it's also sensitive enough that when we're calibrating, we can see droplets of water on the cal block. So it's like, yeah. So whereas when they're doing it, I don't even think they can see their calibration holes. It's like it. So I don't know. That's why I'm like, that should be something that's exciting, but probably not very exciting when they're using it for something so trivial, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I mean like, yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, it is actually really cool because of everything that it is capable of. It is very sensitive. It has surface waves. At the angles it does project surface waves on both the. It's supposed to project them on both the ID and OD surface. But it's like it's it's hard to know exactly because you rarely have something that's like you rarely have something to actually test it on. It's like not very easy to find things that it would work well with, and there's not like test plates or anything that are designed for it. But it is like I said, it is super cool. I Maybe later in your career you'll get to experience it as cool as it is. Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's not something that like like most people would need to be using very often, kind of thing. It's like a very specific circumstance that it would be used, kind of thing. So that's why I mean, like maybe later in your career, because you know, yeah. But all right, I'm gonna go and hop off like I was supposed to forever ago. Yeah, well, you got me all talking about transducers and shit. Oh man. Oh yeah. Uh, but yeah, definitely send that to me, and then I'll just keep you informed on what's happening. And worst case scenario, like I said, or like I guess best case scenario for everyone, probably you just end up with a with a file, and I'll walk you through to or like try and walk you through so you don't damage the transducer. But it's pretty basic. It's like you're literally filing it to a relatively flat surface that's not angled and trying not to go past that red line. So it's like very it's exactly. Now you're starting to get it. Oh man. But all right, man. I'll talk with you later, and I'll play with you. Like I said, if you're on a bit earlier tomorrow, I'm just like starting to miss out on sleep at this point. Not like tonight, but I mean like I'm slowly getting less and less sleep because I keep staying up later and later. So it's like, yeah. I know I was super pissed because like 2 nights ago or whatever, I was like, you know what, I'm going to bed early, and I went to bed at like freaking 10 o'clock, and then I woke up at like midnight, and I was like, shit. So yeah, I'm pulling the fire alarm. Yeah, but all right, man. I'll play with you some other time. Yep. All right. Well, you guys got a lot of us chatting. I don't know if you can hear him at all. I guess I can probably go and look, but you got a lot of me chatting to him, and I'll probably be on tomorrow, but we'll see how things go.